Can I talk like I'm talking to you? Okay. Nathaniel, you know, one of the things that I've learned is losing weight is really kind of easy. I mean, it's really amazing that you can just lose weight. The problem is keeping it off. And I always tell folks that in my lifetime, I probably have lost 1,000 pounds. However, it finds its way back. It comes back at you. But losing weight is fairly easy, but sustaining it, and that's where most people get in trouble. They'll lose 5, 10, 15 pounds, and they say, oh, hallelujah, I've done this. Next thing you know, it's back at 30 to 35 pounds.
Exactly.
I talked to somebody the other day that had been through that, had lost a good bit of weight, and then when they regained it, I mean, it was like double what they had lost after they regained it. So, yeah, losing weight's easy, but you got to have the right tools to keep it off. So.
Why do people actually gain the weight back?
A couple reasons. I think the first thing, the body goes into a defense mode. I mean, everybody's body's different, but I know a lot of people's bodies, it goes into a defense mode that says, number one, I'm not going to lose it, and number two, you're trying to trick me, so the body begins to react to its place that it's at. In other words, if you're overweight, then that becomes, unfortunately, the body becomes at a comfortable weight, and then the next thing you know, trying to lose it, trying to get rid of it, the body goes into a defense mode and says, hey, I'm not going to lose this weight. So you have to have the tools to do it.
So do you recommend Slenderex right there? Could you show us that box there?
Absolutely. This is probably the core product. If you're driving toward weight loss, this is probably the most important thing you can do, simply because these two bottles contain the necessary ingredients to begin the process of weight loss. The first bottle is Slenderex, and that bottle contains a all-natural, plant-based, very mild suppressant, and it's just enough of a suppressant that allows you to curb that appetite. In other words, when you get through eating, you used to, when I got through eating, I'd get through and I'm sitting there and I'd say, well, man, I must still be hungry. And I'm not. And even minutes later, even an hour later, next thing you know, I'm digging hunting for something. So that's the first bottle in here. The second bottle in here is the energy. It's the B12. It's all the things that we need to begin to sustain that energy. It also helps with overall metabolism, digestion, everything. So very important components. So those two things together is the beginning of the core product right there.
We should appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Thanks.